Authentic, fun, relatable, and slightly provocative. Just another hang with your besties. It's CK Mornings and the In Case You Missed It podcast.
There's a manager in Hungary that's in a little bit of trouble right now because he came up with an idea to, make the workplace a little more comfortable. Maybe that's not the word. A little more relaxing, maybe.
Okay.
He sent an email to his staff suggesting that the work week begins with vigorous back and shoulder rubs.
Oh.
He wrote in his email that he recommended to the staff that, hey, we're living in stressful times, and I feel we could all be more productive on a Monday if employees took a few minutes to pair off and give each other a shoulder or a vertical back rub. 1 to 2 minutes, not a long time.
That's all he asked for.
But yeah, maybe a quick little shoulder rub, relax you, and get into work, and we can be a little more productive on a Monday.
No, this guy's a creep.
I don't
know. I think it's nefarious.
I don't think so. I think actually he's onto something. I think it gets a little concerning when you're asking coworkers to then pair up. I get you. You don't think a back rub would make you a little more productive on a Monday?
Not from a coworker.
No, don't answer.
Okay.
Would a back rub make you more productive on a Monday?
Sure.
Yes. You get the coworkers involved. That's where the problem arises. If he had arranged to have somebody come in and provide back rubs, I think it would be, it would be productive.
Yeah,
telling you to pair
masseuse.
off.
No, I couldn't think of anything that would make me less productive and less relaxed than a coworker touching my shoulders.
No, there's not a single person in this building I want anywhere in my no-go zone.
No, that's
which
the
is
weirdest thing
everywhere
ever.
here.
And I think he's a creep for even suggesting it. I think he wants to give some back rubs.
I think he was onto
You know
something.
what we should do?
And he just didn't implement it properly.
I know HR is probably just oh, here we go.
How did he
That's
think
job
that was a good-
security for HR. I'll tell you what that is.
Unless HR wanted a back rub.
And then it's going to be you're rubbing the boss's back. You better do a good job.
But what if you're really good at back rubs and nobody else is?
Some people are you ever had a member of the opposite sex rub your back and they're not good at it?
Yeah.
And you're like, I hate this,
It's
but I
just
can't say anything.
They're just
You're
slapping like a wet fish.
this hurts. It kind of tickles. I don't like any of this.
Yeah. There's probably one coworker that'd be really good at it, and everybody be like, I want Chris to do my back rub this week.
I wonder if he would make it co-ed, if he would try to pair up the men and the women together, or what he would do, you know? I guess it depends.
Yeah.
But maybe, what if you do have a hot coworker and you're like, Tom's rubbing my back this Monday.
What if the other coworker, the ugly coworker, is really good at it, and you're like,
You just close your eyes and picture they're the hot one.
yeah, make us more productive. Can you imagine us in here?
What you just said?
Yeah.
Silence?
Yep. Guess we're the only two here. I have to go out and wander the hallways trying to hope somebody else. Maybe Tim, the cleaning guy's here. Tim, your back rub. Yeah, not implemented the right way.
This is a very eerie situation here, a little bit of a mystery. So it was two sisters from Utah. They went to a big, giant Airbnb in San Diego with their whole family to celebrate a big thing. And they were walking around the Airbnb exploring, as you usually do in an Airbnb or a hotel. That's when they noticed one of the pictures on the wall was them and their family. So they went online and kind of talked about it because they were creeped out. So this is them explaining what happened.
We get to our Airbnb in San Diego.
It's unsettling.
No connections to it. We're looking at this picture and my dad is like, this looks like me. And I'm like, oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby. And that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago.
We have those swimsuits. We are literally in this picture.
So it's a photo of them on the beach, their family playing in the beach. There's a bunch of other people in the photo kind of thing. It's like a big beach scene. And they just happen to be on the beach in this photo. And it's from, they said, 10 years ago in this Airbnb they rented in San Diego. And they're from Utah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I've always wondered if I'm in a stock photo somewhere.
When you think about how many photos you must be in the background of, it's probably would blow your mind if you saw some of the things and you wish you could see them, right?
You know when the news does a story and then they have just the video of people walking down the street, but you don't see their heads. It's Canadians increasingly getting chubbier, and I'm like, I wonder if that's those people don't know they're in the video. What if it's just, I'm like, that's my shirt. Those are my, hey, That'd be the worst thing ever is you're watching the news and you see, like, you being a stock photo. Old man getting chubbier, and then it's, like, just you. And you're like, hey. You're sitting in a park, minding your own business, and the camera captures you. I've wondered that before.
One day, this isn't really not going to make me sound good at all, but this was like 12 years ago. I was just starting college, so you know how it is. There was an overlap. I was seeing two guys at once. I'll just say that. I was at the riverfront with one guy, and the girl from CTV News come up.
Oh, no.
And she's like, I'm doing a story on online dating apps. Like, that's how long ago it was. Online dating apps were just coming out. I'm doing an online story, a dating app story. You guys are so cute together sitting here. Can I get some stock footage of you? I stone cold. I said, I went into Jerry Seinfeld when he won't eat the pie in the Seinfeld episode. I said, no. And the guy was kind of like, oh, yeah, we don't mind. I'm like, no.
So
because I didn't want to be on the 6 o'clock news.
The guy had no idea that
I didn't
he
want
was
my
the
other piece to see, you know. So you got to be careful. I appreciate her for asking, because otherwise...
Yeah, it could be worse. Like, somebody could be looking at that Airbnb photo and go, hey, there's my wife. Who are these people she's with? Who is she smooching with in the lake?
So basically, though, so they believe it was from 10 years ago, one of their beach family trips. And apparently, they've kind of cracked it. The home's decorator is a beach photographer. So it just so happened. And there we are.
Do you think you're in a picture frame somewhere on a Walmart shelf? Like one of those photos?
Yeah, who are those people?
Yeah, do they know they're in those photos? Somebody's got to be the stock photo. Like, do you sign up for them? Yeah. Maybe we're already working that job.
Justin Bieber there, and yesterday around this time we talked about the first ever FIFA halftime show, which was Bieber, Madonna, BTS, Shakira. What we did not know yesterday at this time was apparently some major tension was brewing behind the scenes. Madonna and Justin Bieber apparently a little feud going on.
Oh, really?
There. They had very different ideas about what the show should be like. So behind the scenes, Madonna, of course, she had the appetite. She wanted the spectacle, and she clashed with Bieber's determination. He wanted like a clean, controlled performance, which is what we saw from him. Like, it was very stripped down, just his acoustic guitar, not much of a spectacle. And neither wanted to walk away feeling like they played second fiddle, which we said going into it. Like, you got, a couple
too
of
many egos.
The biggest names music has ever seen. I'm like, how is this going to work? So I can imagine. So the alleged friction was not about whether the halftime show would succeed, but what it should look like. They had different approaches, and it created a bunch of tension. So Bieber viewed it as an opportunity to focus just on the music, avoid a performance that might overshadow anything else. His mindset was simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't take unnecessary risks. Madonna, she's all about risk, right? That's like her whole shtick. So she believed the stage that massive should call for something people will be talking about for years. In her mind, a World Cup final performance should be unforgettable, not safe. And then Chris Martin from Coldplay was behind this whole thing. Yeah. He was apparently left trying to figure it out before it gets out of hand.
Try to deal with the egos, yeah.
I mean, what do you do? Those got to be the two most popular names to ever come out of music. And they do have different approaches. Right up there, yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know. I was very underwhelmed by the Madonna.
It's funny because I agree. Like, I almost thought Justin doing nothing, for lack of a better term. I thought he was very talented. Nothing's a bad choice of words. But him doing a very simple performance almost is more of a statement than doing too much. I don't even know what Madonna did. Like, I'm thinking more about Biebs.
Yeah, I was underwhelmed by Madonna, and I was underwhelmed by Bieber. Not that he wasn't talented. I just thought that I was like, that's kind of a weird place to strip it down. It was
just too much whiplash. It's like when Spotify builds you one of those random playlists.
Exactly.
You're like, what's next? So it was kind of a weird thing. It didn't flow.
No.
So they were beefing.
I thought Biebs was going to do like he would start off slow and then just break into another tune is what I was expecting, but I don't know.
He almost should have started it with a slow and then progressively maybe.
Just built up to like Baby or something.
Yeah.
Baby. And then, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm sure Madonna wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Could you imagine old Madonna sitting at the table? And then we kiss.
Oh, but she still terrifies me, though.
Smoking a dart. And then, Justin, we're going to kiss.
But does she not have that, like, scare? Like, she's very intimidating, you know what I mean?
And then I'm going to rip my brassiere off,
shake my
Justin.
booty.
And then you come sit on my lap. Justin's like, I want nothing to do with that. Nothing. And then
just in the corner in a comb bra. That's how I picture it. Just one single spotlight on her.
Always wearing a comb bra.
She's like, bring him in.
Yeah. And then I wear my cone bra. and then you give me a candy, and then we drive away in the car. Sorry, I don't have the British accent down, but I think otherwise I nailed.
No, that's how
Madonna.
I picture it. Yeah, that's how I
Pretty
picture her
perfectly.
meetings going.
Was this nonsense cooked up in the sweaty swamps of Florida? Or did it somehow happen somewhere even weirder? Welcome to Florida or Bust.
Here we go, Florida or Bust. Atlanta, tell me which one of these stories happened in Florida. First one, a man steals a kitten, then uses it to rob a bank next door. An accomplice. Man steals a kitten, then uses her to rob a bank next door. Florida or Bust?
Bust.
Bust is right. Yeah, this happened in Maryland. A guy went into a pet store last week, stole a 3-month-old rescue kitten, Magnolia, from the cat adoption area using a key when no one was looking. He stole the key, too. He then takes his newfound best friend to the PNC Bank next door and used Magnolia as an accessory in an attempt to rob the place. He went in, cat in the arms, walked right up to the bank employee and said, "Hey, can you hold this cat? I got to write you a note." And then the note said, "Give me all your cash." Seemed like a lot of work to get that done. He could have just said it, held on to the cat,
I
but
don't think the cat was necessary in any of
whatever.
this.
Yeah, so maybe a distraction. Hold
Yeah,
the cat.
Yeah.
They realized that obviously this was a holdup. The police showed up, and then as the police were there, the pet store came out and was like, "Hey, it's our cat.
That's Magnolia.
Get Magnolia back here." So Magnolia went back home. All right, headline. A man was caught hiding a fake penis for drug tests in a police cruiser. Okay? A man was caught hiding a fake penis for a drug test in a police cruiser. Florida or Bust?
I don't know. Bust.
Oh, really? I was going to say that screams Florida.
I don't know what it screams.
That's FLA. 52-year-old man in Florida drove into his court-ordered drug test earlier this week, but he was driving on a suspended license, which is a violation of his parole, so he was arrested. That wasn't the only problem. He had a fake you-know-what strapped to himself with a bladder attached to it, presumably to use it for the pee test he had to do. You following me? So he was going to go inside. He's going to use the fake thing to produce the good urine.
Wow.
Follow? After he got arrested, he realized he probably should ditch that, so he tossed it between the seat and the door in the police cruiser. When the cop opened the door, he saw it right away, obviously, that's something. Tried to deny that it was his. That thing? That's
mine.
not mine. So there is video of him in the back of the police car, and this guy is muttering to himself, "Why do I make poor decisions, man? I'm stupid, man."
Realization.
Yeah, that one struck him. He was like, "Oh, I'm such an idiot." Headline, Atlanta. A driver tried switching seats at a traffic stop, but the vehicle backed into the cop car. Ouch. Driver tried switching seats at a traffic stop, but it then backed into a cop car. Florida or Bust?
Bust.
Bust. Oh, no, that's Florida again. 30-year-old guy in Florida pulled over last week. Tried to pull off the old switcheroo. Big problem, though. Didn't put the car in park. While he and the passenger were switching seats, lifted his foot off the brake. Car was in reverse. Boom, right into the cop. Yeah, got him. Dinged him pretty good. Next headline and last headline. A man was arrested for surfing naked on a train. A man was arrested for surfing naked on a train. Florida or Bust? You're 1 for 3 so far.
I'm going to say Florida.
No, I said Florida. They're horrible today.
Around.
Colorado police arrested a man from Arizona last week. He was caught surfing naked on the top of a moving train. The department said, for those of you who had the unfortunate experience of seeing this gentleman, I want you to know that he was arrested on felony and misdemeanor charges. This guy expressed his love of vodka, beer, and playing the banjo. Unfortunately, we had to separate him from those loves and the train ride. So he wasn't even, he broke into the train as well.
Yeah.
So that's wrong. Then removed his clothes and then rode it on top.
But someone who train rides, their interest would be banjo playing and vodka sodas. That's
Pantless.
Yeah.
It all goes hand in hand, doesn't it?
Wild headlines from every unhinged corner of the world. Florida or Bust.
We have talked about this in the past, about how do they ship whales or how the Ripley's Aquarium, how do they get those there?
This has been a big topic of discussion for us, yes.
One of those things. So Marineland, 6 beluga whales have left Marineland now. And it's a carefully planned international relocation. So this was a big story yesterday. And right away I was like, well, let's see, how are they relocating them?
The gurneys?
Transport trucks. And they left late last night. And I'm like, oh man, maybe did they drive down the 401 because they're moving to the U.S.?
Okay.
They went by air.
Okay, they lift them up
Yes.
on the little stretchers, right?
Sierra, Acadia,
see.
Osarias, Lillouettes, Bertie Bott's, and Frankie were transported by crane into specialized containers and then driven under police escort from Niagara Falls to
my
Toronto
God, I love
Pearson Airport. And they have new homes. 4 headed to the aquarium in Chicago, and 2 is going a little longer trip, SeaWorld in San Antonio. So these animal relocation transfers are very complicated, and it
Yeah.
takes months and months of planning, specialized equipment, veterinarians, trainers, and marine mammal experts.
Okay,
yeah,
can
they
we talk
flew.
about some of these photos? Look at that guy in
Yeah.
the little gurney he's
Yeah.
in, or the stretcher. He's like, wee.
Well, mine is probably blown. Like, where the hell? Like, I've been sitting in this little tank in Marineland
I'm
for way
free.
too long, and then a crane comes and lifts you, and then you're on a truck,
Well,
and
I
then
imagine,
you're on a plane.
Yeah, this guy's trained planes and automobiles. I imagine, though, like, they can't be out of water for much long. So even to hoist them up, and they got to be out of water for a couple minutes, like, that must be risky. Look at him.
I see you at the table at the big meeting. I'm moving the belugas. Yes,
Well, they can't
you in
be
the
out
back.
of water for too
Alana, what do you understand about whales? They can't be in water. Thanks, brain.
really cracked the code there. Step 1, and then you guys, the engineers or whatever, can take the rest.
Yeah, they're like, okay, lady. Yeah. How are you going to move them? They're so big.
Oh,
I
look
need
at
water.
it. Well,
So,
I am
yeah,
curious. How do they keep them moisturized for all that time?
It's a transport that's got water in it.
Yeah, but from the time they got to be, I wonder how long that process takes to put them on the stretcher.
Oh, I think it's got to be very limited.
Well, yeah, because they need
Because you know why?
Why?
Those belugas need water, Alana. That's how they survive. Yeah. So they are the 6 beluga whales have left Marineland. So that's some good news. They've got new homes. They say earlier this morning they might actually already be there at their new aquariums in Chicago and San Antonio. So
Well, I hope they had a good journey.
planes, trains, and automobiles for those 6 belugas.
I love them.
Thanks to the help of our very talented Atlanta Wills, who was
Get
part
them
of
in
the
water
planning
stat.
committee. And we welcome into the studio a wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, raring to go,
Ready to go.
movie guru. It is Robert Bellamy. Hello, Mr. Bellamy. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Sorry to wake you up this morning.
No, that was I boo-booed.
We have an
Happens to the
agreement.
best of
Yeah,
us.
we had an agreement with his agent, and
Yeah, I got to hold up my end.
yeah.
That's right.
Rob, the movie guru, comes in and helps us out with the old news movie review. It's the segment where Alana reviews movies that she should have watched a long, long time ago. And we came up with this one because
yes.
Alana is taking a road trip. When do you leave? When are you hitting the road?
Next Thursday.
Oh, next Thursday. Okay. A road trip to go see Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'll be driving 9 hours to Montreal. Oui, oui.
Okay. So the movie you watched was Cars.
Yeah.
Was suggested by the movie guru.
And I got a new car, too, so it's just coming up
Oh,
roses
hand in
over
hand.
here.
Okay.
Everything's making sense.
All right, let's hear it. What do you got for us?
All right, so we've got Cars from 2006, 20 years ago, a little animated flick from Pixar. It follows Lightning McQueen, who's a talented but cocky race car who really wants to win the big Piston Cup championship. That's all this guy lives for, winning the Piston Cup. So he's going to the tiebreaker race in California, but he gets separated from his crew or whatever, and he ends up stranded in this like dead-end, sleepy little desert town of Radiator Springs, and he damages the town's road while he's there, so he has to fix it before they let him leave. So while he's there, he's meeting and hanging out. He's meeting and what?
No, I love this movie. It's such a good movie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, he damages the town road, so he's there fixing it, but he hangs out with and becomes friends with all the town's characters, and he starts to value friendship and community over enjoying a life of fame and winning at all costs.
Real coming of age, wasn't it?
Yeah, for Lightning McQueen. So spoiler alert, he finally gets to the Piston Cup. He's about to win and be the champion. He takes a dive because his racing hero, the King, gets damaged in the race, and he decides instead of taking the win, he helps the King across the finish line so he can win his final race instead. How much did Lightning McQueen learn? Isn't that cute?
Wow. 2006 was the year Carter was born, so
No, it's
we're right in our
sentimental.
wheelhouse. Yeah, we grew up watching that.
Cam was 2005. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That was we used to watch Cars all the time. I think it was the first movie I took Hannah to, and she was young. I fell asleep and she moved seats. I remember pooping my pants when I woke up. I was like, where'd my daughter go?
Oh, yeah.
She had moved down a couple rows. But yes, cars. Okay, keep going. Is she doing all right so far?
That's pretty much a synopsis.
That is it in a nutshell.
That's
Yep.
it in a nutshell.
All right.
Okay, so you want my review?
Yeah, give you your thoughts and review. Let's see what he brought up to.
Well, after you're a little sentimental, this is going to be that much harder to say.
Of course.
9 glasses needed out of
Really?
rosé out
What?
of 10. I'm sorry. I like Disney Pixar movies. I went into it ready to love it. This one didn't hit. I feel like a terrible person. I almost took a dive myself and lied and said I loved it because I feel I knew this would be the case. I feel void of emotion. It just did not hit for me. I could see why kids like it. Obviously, I could see why adults with kids would like it residually. On its own, though, I think it's ho-hum. It's the kid equivalent of a hangout movie. A bunch of cars hanging out in a
Should've left me
busted
in
town.
bed.
Yeah, Rob, sorry I woke you up for this.
I got more. We're not done yet. I think compared to Toy Story or Bug's Life or Finding Nemo or whatever, this just ain't it. I was bored. I had no emotional investment. A lot of times with Pixar movies, like I want to be in that universe. They do a good job with that. Not this. I'd put the pedal to the metal and get out of Radiator Springs. I would hate it there. I don't like Mater. I can't stand that Larry the Cable Guy kind of voice. And I don't even... I got a hot take.
Keep going. I didn't know you hadn't hit one yet.
I don't think I even really like the message of this one compared to other Pixar movies. Lightning could have been a champion. He could have been something. It's every man for himself. You got to worry about yourself and take care of yourself. You think the king would have helped you if you were Crash? Probably not. Guess what? The king didn't become champion without stepping on a few toes on the way, I bet. So I don't think, now what, Lightning?
Okay, be honest.
You
Did you
took a
go
dive.
into this in an angry mood? Did you watch it this
No,
morning
I was
at 2 a.m.?
excited. I was so excited. I watched it Sunday and Monday. I did it in 2 parts because I was ready to like it. And I usually like Pixar movies. I just didn't think this one did anything for me.
Rob?
It wasn't for me.
I don't think you agree with that. She had to get hammered to watch this movie.
Oh my.
Wow. Jeez.
And yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
maybe there would be. I don't have kids. It wasn't really my thing, but I enjoyed it.
Nah.
I didn't think it was going to be a perfect score. I didn't think it was going to be one of your worst scores ever.
No, I didn't find anything special about it, to be honest.
Holy bananas.
And I watched this twice getting ready. Dang.
Really?
Oh, sorry to disappoint. Sorry.
No. If that's your review, that's your review.
Yeah, you gotta
no matter
stick
how
by it.
wrong
I just
it
think
is.
compared to other Pixar movies, though, I don't think it's up there. Anything? No?
Yeah. You can be wrong, I guess.
I wasn't expecting. This is like the
Yeah.
one movie Chris has seen that he's like into.
I had sentimental, is what I
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a
But
good
sentimental isn't a.
movie. You got no
critique.
heart, obviously. So.
I know. Part of me is like, you can't say you don't like cars. What's wrong with you? But I got to be honest.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
I feel like there's tension in
I'm
here now.
really now.
No.
When
I
she
know.
comes, when she
I was
comes
not
hard,
expecting a sentimental spiel about it from you. And the whole time I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous to do this. Then you hit me with that. No, I just
you
didn't
is who
think.
you is. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Rob. Well,
Well?
back to the drawing board.
I'm going back to bed.
Yeah. Let's go right back to sleep. Why don't we wake you up for that one? Old news movie review. 2006's Cars. How many glasses of rosé did you need to get through this wonderful family flick?
I don't know. For 10 glasses of rosé, I needed 10.
Chance to win tickets all this week on CK Mornings to go see Walk Off the Earth and Andy Grammer at Caesars Windsor. It's coming up August 16th. Shannon is on the line this morning. Good morning, Shannon. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. What are you doing today? What's happening in your life?
I'm actually working on a course today. Nothing too exciting.
Oh, is that fun? How's the summer gone so far?
Good.
Good. All right, we're going to play a game today. It's called What's Their Name? And you're going to play against What's His Name? This is Rob, the movie guru, who is in studio. Actually, I want to back up. Shannon, have you ever seen the movie Cars?
I have.
Did you hear Alana's scathing review this morning?
I did. It was scathing. I was like, oh, that's a great movie.
I know.
She's got
Sorry, Alana.
She's got no heart.
She's cold. She's a cold one, Chris.
Yeah, ice cold.
All right, so we're going to play Rob the Movie Guru. You're going to leave the studio. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask Shannon, I'm going to give her 5 first names. She's got to give me the first last name that comes to mind. It could be a movie star. It could be a rock star. It could be your neighbor. It could be an old teacher. Whatever name comes to your mind first is the name I'm going to write down, the last name. And then Rob's going to come back in. He's your teammate. He's trying to match you just 2 out of 5 times to win these tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's play What's Their Name today. First name I'm going to give you is Tom.
Hank.
Hanks. I was going to say you are playing with Rob the Movie Guru. So
That's
maybe
what I'm thinking, too. Yeah.
maybe that's the angle you go with. All right.
That's what I was doing.
See?
Smart girl. She knows.
Smart cookie. All right. Next name is Anna. Anna. A-N-N-A. Anna.
Oh, Windsor. I don't know.
Anna Wintour.
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
All right. Ben is the next one. Ben.
Affleck.
Okay. Justin.
Bieber.
Bieber. There's a lot of different ways you can go with that one. And the last one that might be difficult. Olivia
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Okay.
I like Shane.
All right.
She's cool.
I feel like Alana and you would have matched well. Let's see how
Yeah.
Rob does. Rob? Where did Rob go?
He wandered.
Robert!
Where is he? There he is.
We had to take him to the washroom 10 minutes ago. I thought he's lost again. Come on back in here, Rob. All right.
Watching through the window, it's interesting to watch a radio show with no sound.
Does it
Is it still as
look
stunning?
better than it sounds? All right. So Shannon is your teammate, Rob. You're trying to match her just 2 out of 5 times.
Okay.
To win her these tickets, okay? I give you the first name. You give me the first last name that comes to mind, okay? Oh, what's their name? The first name, Tom.
Hardy.
Hardy. Okay. Not where we thought you would go. We said Hanks.
Oh.
I also said to her that, the movie guru, movies are your thing, so maybe actors, okay?
Could
Something to
Tom
think
Sawyer, too.
about. I'm sorry, still would have been wrong, though.
Yes.
Okay. The next name, Anna. Anna.
Kendrick.
Kendrick. No,
Oh,
incorrect.
good one.
She
Didn't think
said
of that.
Anna Wintour.
Wintour. I don't know that name.
From Vogue.
Your fashion,
The
yeah.
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, I
or
haven't read the
something.
new one yet.
All right, well. Didn't know you had a uneducated slime ball over here.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you got to get 3. You got 3 more. You got to get
Okay.
2 out of the 3,
Okay.
okay? Ben.
All I can think of is Ben Kingsley.
It's not the one you want to go with.
No, it's not.
No, don't go with that one.
Jones.
Ben Jones.
Ben
No.
Jones.
Okay, I threw that one out. I don't know.
Ben Affleck?
Oh.
Oh, Robert.
All right.
Oh, my.
Okay, you got
come
2 more.
on.
2 more, and you get these both right, and she wins.
Okay, no pressure.
Okay? Justin. Now, think about it. Justin. First, last name that comes to mind.
Timberlake.
No.
What?
Oh.
What's the next name that comes to mind?
Another singer.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, see.
Bieber.
I'm going to give her 0.5 on that just because we need to find a winner today. All right, last one. There's no way he gets this.
Yeah,
no way.
I know.
If he pulls this one out, man, if you pull this one out, Rob, I'm going to give it to you, okay? Olivia.
Okay, I know what I'm instinctively going with because I'm a 70s guy with Grease, but I'm going to go Rodriguez.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, all the points. All the points. All the points. All the points.
Whoa, he pulls it out.
Stunning.
Olivia Rodriguez.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Now, wow. Shannon, you've got a new fan in Shannon.
I think so. This is good.
Shannon.
Great job, you guys.
Well, Rob and Shannon have a good time at the concert.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Didn't hear that part. Shannon, you got 2 tickets. Walk Off the Earth. And Andy Grammer, congratulations. And Rob, thanks for helping out today.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Thanks so much.
guys. Do you know who Jimothy is? Have you heard of Jimothy?
No.
Jimothy has taken over the internet. Seattle, apparently really bored, has a wild raccoon that has been going viral because he's very recognizable. Jimothy, the raccoon, suffers from short spine syndrome, which gives him an awkward shape and posture. Kind of looks like a kid drew a raccoon and then it came to life.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let me see.
So
Jimothy
Jimothy got the name because somebody saw him and said, looks just like what a Jimothy would look like. So they call it Jimothy now. And Jimothy is an otherwise healthy raccoon. As far as we know, raccoons don't come in for regular treatment. So
Oh, yeah.
as far as they can tell, Jimothy just has this short spine syndrome.
Yeah, he's definitely a different shape.
Just doing coon-like things.
Just trying to live with the other
Yeah.
raccoons.
So basically, take a normal raccoon's spine, shorten it, but the rest of the features are all the same. And that's what it looks like. It looks like I think the best description is it looks like a kid drew it, came to life.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a little koosh ball kind of looking thing.
Yeah. So Jimothy, in just over the week that he was discovered, has accumulated millions of views. People are spotting him. There's murals now in Seattle. They really
Wow.
work fast there. People have gotten tattoos. There's Jimothy merchandise, a city proclamation about Jimothy, And Jimothy even made an appearance at a Seattle Mariners game, and that was just someone dressed up. Wasn't the real raccoon. Because he's still out being wild. He's out doing raccoon
he's a
things.
raccoon. I like when we all come together for like one common animal. Like we had the IKEA monkey years ago. We had Punch the monkey not that long ago. Harambe, yes. I feel like that's the one part of unity that we have. We're all coming together for Jimothy here.
An animal just comes out of the woodwork and becomes a thing. So Jimothy is it's getting the attention. Have you seen Jimothy move here?
As he should. No, actually.
This is a news report out of somewhere on the West Coast here.
What am I looking at? That is a great question, and the confusion could be forgiven as videos of an oddly shaped raccoon wandering around Seattle have taken the town and the internet by storm.
I want to see, does he got some speed on him? Or?
Oh, he's normal. Look at him. Look at him moving there. I can't spin that, but look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a weird looking thing?
Yeah, I don't know what would think. Oh, yeah, he's very circular, eh?
Yeah.
He's cute, poor thing. Oh,
see? This is how Jimothy becomes the thing.
Yeah. Look at him go.
Just doing Jimothy-like things, all short spine and all.
It's weird. You don't see a lot of animals with, like, deformities, I feel like. Poor thing. Oh, no, he's falling off the fence.
Be careful, Jimothy. Stay away from the roadways, all right?
That's what my fear. Jimothy's going to be roadkill, and everyone's going to be sad.
Doesn't look like he'd get off the road too quickly with that little short spine of his.
You know, he's got to give it.
Baseball. Let's go in the dugout with the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers.
With manager Tom Dinelle, who is in our studio this morning to talk about the Barnstormers. And I guess we're going to talk about the trade deadline is coming up on Monday. And you guys have been busy here the last week or so.
Oh, yeah. It's like any leagues, major leagues are the same. The last week before the deadline is always busy.
Yeah.
And it's been busy for sure. So we had a couple of new pitchers that we added. And this morning we're going to have a new shortstop.
Okay, so you got a game tonight.
Yes.
And all of these guys will be available.
Yes.
To play tonight. So let's start with the new pitchers that came in last week.
Yep. So first one, both of them have major league, minor league experience. One with the Cincinnati Reds, which is Gustafson. Shane Gustafson, a right-hander. Yep. He's kind of a submarine, guys. So it would be tough to face him, to be honest. So whether you're a righty or a lefty. Great guy.
He throws it from down low, Alana.
Okay, yeah.
That's right, a special delivery, and it's not delivering pizza. Tall guy, 6'5", big dude. The other guy is McKillican with the Rockies, Colorado Rockies and Texas Rangers. He was actually in the All-Star game with the Rockies at some point.
Oh, fun.
So right-hander, 6'5" as well. So we go with the big guys to get on the mound, and it's promising. He's going to have some innings tonight for sure. Gustafson did play in Welland.
Okay.
And now we have a new shortstop, young kid, 22-year-old from California as well. And funny fact, his name is Brian Perry. And he replaced Green before on a different team.
So let's go back because this Evan Morrison, we've talked about him, was drafted into the major league. So he was your shortstop. He's gone.
Yes.
Thomas Green, who's been here all season, he was now your shortstop. And now he's moved on to China.
Exactly, to the Chinese Professional League.
Good for him, though.
So we promoted so far 3 guys this year, to the different league. And I've mentioned it before. It's a program. Like, you develop the guys, and then they move on to the next level, and we will get better rookies every time we get new players, because they're going to talk. They'll be like, oh, we get developed there, and I want to go to the Chatham. And yes, it sucks for the fans and us as a team, but it's great. We're going to have better and better team every year.
Brian Perry is the new shortstop.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe you want to remember that. Brian Perry is the new shortstop.
Awesome. So we got a home game tonight, a couple of home games coming up this week. But for away games, you guys are introducing something. Tell us the details on this fan bus. What are we calling it?
Yes, the fan bus, but I like the terminology of the barn.
The barn bus.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Alana, first season, people were saying, hey, Dom, let's have a fan bus. Second year, last year, let's have a fan bus. Well, now we got it. Let's try to
finally got
fill
through
it up.
them, guys.
So cool.
So far, not many people reserve, but people need to reserve their spot, because we're going to make a decision a week before that game, saying we reserve the bus or we don't reserve the bus. So people can call in or email us, and we take a list and we call everybody back.
If you go to the Facebook page, I'm looking at it right now. You can see the away games. There's a couple games you've got lined up. And yeah, if you want to go, you got to get a hold of
It's 2 games in August, basically.
Okay.
One in Hamilton and one in London.
All right, the barn bus. Let's load her up. Let's get her some barn fans and show up. Bring the whole farm.
I could contribute with all my animals.
There you go.
Dom, 7-game losing streak. You're sitting at the bottom of the CBL.
Yes, but that was the past.
That was the past. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. We didn't lose by 20 runs every game. So many games that are 1 run. Like, I think it's 5 games. Nick made all the calculation yesterday. He came up with the stats. You're a stats guy. I'm not. I was just like, all right. But he said, yeah, if we would have won those 5 games, we'd probably be 4th right now, you know.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't win them. But
I misspoke. It was 8-game losing streak. Sorry to bring that up. My bad.
Now I'm going home. But it's just first half. Like everything is possible. We got 24 or 25 games left.
There's still lots of ball to play.
Oh yeah. And the guys are still positive. The clubhouse is positive. We got new players. It should make a difference.
Okay, so tonight we'll start it off.
Yes.
We're praying for everything to go well weather-wise today. 7:30 is the first pitch. We've got tickets to an upcoming Barnstormers game. I have a question in mind, unless you had something better.
Go ahead. You're the boss.
Atlanta, do you have something?
I got nothing.
Okay. Who's the new shortstop for the Barnstormers?
I know. Can I answer?
No, you are not allowed. Although I don't know what you would do with tickets to win. You're going to be sitting in the dugout. You got the best seat in the house.
Oh yeah, no. Then I'll leave my tickets for someone else.
You need to text right now 519-354-8684. What is the name of the new Barnstormers shortstop that will be playing tonight? Starting tonight, right?
He's in the lineup.
He's going to wear number 2. Who is
Yes.
this guy? We'll get the text in here, and somebody will win tickets to an upcoming Barnstormers game. Tonight, 7:30 versus Hamilton. Dom, wrap us up.
Thank you very much and play ball.
Allow yourself to dream for just a minute. Big Mega Millions jackpot tonight. $707 million US.
I'm dreaming.
707 mil. Cash option, if you want the cash, just take it up front. $326 million. I
Okay.
could probably make that.
I think I could stretch that a little bit.
Yeah.
Might be tight, but I can make it work.
Say it's the 10th largest Mega Millions prize that'll ever be won. If there's a winner
One.
tonight.
It might be one of those ones that gets back up to like
Yeah.
$1 billion or whatever over there.
People start talking when they get up crazy like that.
Well, yeah, you really start thinking, maybe, why not me? Maybe it could be me.
Besides the fact that I'm a Canadian, I haven't bought a ticket.
Those are key
That's-
factors,
yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
why not me? I deserve it.
So you can't buy them in Canada, and we say this every time is because you see websites. Because I've looked, I'm like, I can buy my OLG, like my Lotto Max, I can buy those online. So then I find a Mega Millions page, and I'm like, oh, hey, here you can buy it online. You know what? It's just some guy has set up a website.
Yeah.
It's like you setting up a website. And you're like, hey, if you want Mega Millions tickets, I can buy it. And it's just a land on the other end, and you're sending her money and hoping to God that she actually goes and purchases it.
No, that's
No
I couldn't
offense.
think of anything more sketchy. Oh no,
I don't trust you.
I would definitely.
No.
Because what if you have that and you get a winning ticket? You're gonna be
you're not
honest
sending
enough
it
to
to
be like,
me.
here you go.
No, it's
Nah.
never happening. So if you are Canadian, the only way to buy it is just get across the border and buy one. That's the only way you can do it. These websites, I wouldn't trust them. Something to think about.
Yeah, man. I know. We don't go over anymore as often,
Yep.
but my mom and I used to go over quite often. She'd be like, we gotta go to the convenience store and eat
yeah.
Mega Millions.
Well, 707, that'll get anybody's attention.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I feel like they'd be so mad if a Canadian won.
Oh, they'd be ticked, eh?
That would be like world news, probably.
You would be tariffed out the wazoo.
Subscribe to the CK Mornings in case you missed it podcast and never miss an episode. Plus, drop us a rating and a comment too. Listen live weekday mornings at 94.3 CKSY.com.